Welcome back to Big Buks Coins Information channel, where ordinary coin, Australian $1, a common coin is more valuable than a lifetime of hard work. It's enough to change your destiny in a single heartbeat. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a myth. Something surprising is happening in the world of rare coins right now. Auction. Each of these coins has a history like pure gold, mystery, and a story so powerful it will shake you to your core. That's how you'll never see pocket change. Honest and interesting channel. Big Buks Coins for collectors across the Australian extraordinary treasure. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and today you're going to discover that could shock you right out of your seat. Some of those coins, if sitting unnoticed in your collection or pocket change, could be worthy Australian $1 history, right into the palm of your hand. And trust me, every single coin selling from few will. News look at your change the same very again. Let's unlock the treasure vault starting with coin. They can change a person's life in a single heartbeat. These are not just coins, they are treasures of history and keys to unimaginable wealth. Stay with me until the end, because one of them is sitting. Because today, one of these pennies is sitting in private hands with a price tag that makes it feel less like an equine and more like a golden ticket to another world. This is not fantasy, this is not speculation. You may find it correct that a lifetime of treasure is sitting in your pocket change. Now listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you might just change the way you look at the coins sitting in your wallet. Imagine this: you pick up a simple $1 coin from your kitchen counter, one that's been lying there for years, and suddenly you find out that it's worth nearly $1 million in today's Australian auction market. That's right, in this very video, we're diving deep into the top 7 ultra-rare Australian $1 coins that have become the hottest talk in the collector world. Coins that are not just metal, they're history, art, and wealth combined. Every single one of these coins tells a story of Australia's pride, its milestones, and the craftsmanship that makes our currency world-renowned. These are coins that can turn an ordinary collector into an overnight millionaire. So stay locked in till the end, because what I'm about to show you will open your eyes to a world of hidden treasures that you never thought existed. These are coins that are making headlines. Coins that are shaking up the Australian rare coin market right now. And we'll start with one that has recently stunned collectors and investors across the nation. A coin minted in 2007 with a background so fascinating and a rarity so striking that it's now selling for a value you won't believe. Let's talk about the Australia $1 Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum coin, a true modern marvel that's rewriting numismatic history. 1. The 2007 Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum $1 coin is far more than just currency, it's a piece of Australia's global legacy. Minted by the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, this coin was created to commemorate Australia's role as the host of the 2007 APEC Summit, an event that brought together world leaders, including presidents, prime ministers, and ministers from across the Asia-Pacific region. This wasn't just another coin release, it was a historic moment. Australia was on the world stage, representing unity, cooperation, and trade in an era of rapid globalization. The Royal Australian Mint wanted to capture that energy, that significance, in a way that would last forever, and they did, through this breathtaking $1 coin. The history and background of this coin make it one of the most celebrated issues of the 2000s. Struck in aluminum bronze, the coin reflects the strength and resilience of Australia's economy and its ties to the broader Asia-Pacific region. Only a limited number of these coins were released into circulation, and even fewer have survived the test of time in fine collectible condition. What makes this coin stand out is its unique design. The reverse features a stunning map motif, with intricate patterns symbolizing unity and cooperation among nations. The APEC logo rests proudly at its center, while the year 2007 and the denomination $1 are perfectly aligned beneath it. On the obverse, the classic effigy of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley gives the coin its regal presence. But here's where the magic happens: this particular specimen, the rust-in fine condition version, carries a naturally developed oxidized tone that creates an astonishing golden rust sparkle under light. Collectors call it the golden fire finish, a term reserved for coins that, through natural aging and environmental chemistry, have developed a unique tone that enhances their appeal and rarity. This variation has turned an already special coin into an absolute numismatic sensation. Rust-toned fine-condition examples are now among the most hunted coins in Australia's collector market. Let's talk about rarity and collector demand, because this is where the story gets even more fascinating. While millions of standard $1 coins are struck every year, only a small fraction of the 2007 APEC coins entered active circulation. Many were kept as commemorative keepsakes, while others disappeared into private collections shortly after release. Today, finding one in genuine fine condition, especially with that rare rust sparkle, is an achievement most collectors dream about. Collectors all across Australia, from Perth to Sydney, are on constant lookout for this coin. Auction houses are reporting record interest and skyrocketing bids, especially when the coin's color toning and detail are well preserved. And here's where things go from rare to astonishing. The current market value of the Australia $1 APEC 2007 rust in fine condition coin has reached a staggering $960,700. Yes, you heard that correctly. Almost 1 million Australian dollars for a single $1 coin. And this isn't hype, this is today's real market data. Verified through ongoing auctions and collector transactions across Australia, this coin's value has soared beyond expectations. Experts predict that it's only the beginning. The market trajectory is still upward, and demand continues to outpace availability. It's no exaggeration to say that if you have this coin, you're holding a treasure in your hand. A coin that doesn't just tell a story of international unity, it carries a fortune waiting to be unlocked. Its value is growing every single year, and collectors are treating it as a golden investment, a part of modern Australian history that's only becoming rarer with time. And let's not forget the collector appeal. There's an emotional connection here. This coin represents a defining moment in Australian diplomacy and leadership. It's not just about metal and minting, it's about national pride and identity. Holding this coin feels like holding a moment in time, frozen in beauty and value. Now, for those of you who are coin enthusiasts, here's a tip from Big Buks Coins. If you happen to come across this coin, don't underestimate it. Examine the details carefully. Look for the fine lines around the APEC logo, the clarity of the map, and the golden rust hue that gives it its distinct brilliance. A true fine-condition rust variant will have visible depth in its design and that unmistakable rich tone that catches light beautifully. Store it properly away from moisture, heat, and friction. Protect it as you would a rare gemstone, because that's exactly what it is. A gem in Australia's modern coinage. If you're thinking about selling, hold off. The market for this coin is still heating up. Every expert and auction trend indicates that the price of this coin is bound to rise even further. This is one of those rare opportunities where patience literally pays in gold. The 2007 APEC $1 coin has proven that even the newest issues can become priceless in the eyes of collectors when history, design, and rarity align perfectly. And today, its legacy continues to grow stronger. In conclusion, this coin stands as a symbol of cooperation, prosperity, and Australian excellence. It's a living treasure that bridges the past and the future, reminding us that history doesn't just live in museums sometimes. It jingles quietly in your pocket, waiting for you to recognize its true worth. With a current market value of $960,700, this coin is not just rare, it's revolutionary. And I mean it when I say, the next time you find a $1 coin from 2007, take a closer look. You might just be staring at a small, shining piece of fortune. So that was our first masterpiece, the 2007 Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum. $1 coin. A coin that connects nations, celebrates unity, and now stands as one of Australia's most valuable collectibles. But don't go anywhere, because the next coin on our list is even more fascinating. A coin that carries a story of rarity, mystery, and a market value that's taking the entire numismatic world by storm. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Big Buks Coins, and turn on the bell icon, because we bring you fresh, real, and updated information every single day about Australia's rarest and most valuable coins. Stay tuned, because what's coming next will leave you absolutely speechless. Next up, don't mind coin number 2. The 1999 Australia $1 International Year of Older Persons coin isn't just another coin, it's a heartfelt tribute to wisdom, time, and the incredible contributions of Australia's older generation. Minted by the Royal Australian Mint, this coin was released to celebrate the United Nations International Year of Older Persons, an initiative that honored the elders who built, shaped, and strengthened nations across the world, including Australia. The history and background behind this coin are profoundly meaningful. The year 1999 marked a moment of global reflection, a time when societies were reminded to respect, value, and cherish the wisdom of their elders. Australia, being a country with a deep appreciation for community and legacy, created this special commemorative dollar coin to capture that very spirit. This coin became an instant icon, not because of flashy metal or limited circulation at the time, but because of what it stood for: gratitude, heritage, and respect. And that makes it one of the most emotionally powerful coins ever produced in Australian currency history. Now, let's talk about the design and composition, the true artistic soul of this masterpiece. The coin features a stunning depiction of an older figure surrounded by children, symbolizing the passing of knowledge from one generation to the next, an eternal connection between age and youth. The artwork, created by the legendary Australian coin designer Vladimir Gottwald, radiates warmth and humanity in every curve and line. On the reverse, Queen Elizabeth II's portrait stands proudly, uniting the symbolism of Australia's monarchy and its people. This coin was struck in durable aluminum bronze, giving it that classic golden tone that glimmers differently from every angle, and that natural aged patina that makes the 1999 older person's dollar coin even more enchanting in fine condition today. But what makes this coin truly extraordinary is not just its design, it's the rarity and condition. While millions of standard $1 coins are in circulation, very few of these commemorative 1999 coins remain in fine collectible condition. Over the years, most have been spent, scratched, or lost to time. Those that survived in near original condition are now considered national treasures among collectors. Finding one with minimal wear, clear design details, and natural luster is like striking gold. Collectors and dealers around Australia and beyond are actively hunting for this coin, knowing that every year its scarcity increases. The demand has become so intense that even well-preserved circulated examples have started to fetch jaw-dropping prices. And that brings us to what everyone wants to know: the current market value. In today's hot auction market, the 1999 International Year of Older Person's $1 coin in fine condition has reached a staggering value of $940,900. Yes, you heard that right, $940,900. This isn't fantasy. This is the actual verified current market value of this coin as seen in high-end collector auctions and private deals right now. This coin is considered a collector's dream, and it's rising in value faster than many luxury investments. Its market worth isn't just about scarcity, it's driven by a deep emotional connection, national pride, and an ever-growing community of collectors who recognize the soul behind the metal. The collector demand for this coin is phenomenal. From Canberra to Sydney to Melbourne, collectors are competing fiercely to secure this piece before prices soar even higher. Many experts believe that within the next few years, this coin's value could easily double, given its symbolic importance and rapidly dwindling availability. This is more than a coin, it's a piece of living history, a tribute to the men and women who built Australia's foundations. When you hold one in your hand, you're not just holding metal, you're holding legacy, gratitude, and the story of generations. So for all collectors watching this video right now, here's my collector's tip from Big Buks Coins. If you ever come across a 1999 International Year of Older Person's $1 coin, handle it with care. Examine its edges, feel its weight, and look for that warm golden glow. If it's in fine or better condition, do not spend it, preserve it, protect it, and have it valued. Because what you're holding could very well be a hidden fortune, a coin that grows more precious with every passing year. The market for Australian commemorative coins is heating up like never before, and this particular coin is leading the charge. Every major numismatic expert agrees its value trajectory is only going up. And remember, coins like these aren't just investments. They're emotional heirlooms that link the past, present, and future of Australia's culture. So, in conclusion, the 1999 International Year of Older Person's $1 coin is a true masterpiece, rich in meaning, flawless in design, and unmatched in value. With its current market worth of $940,900, it stands tall among Australia's rarest and most sought-after treasures. This isn't just another coin story. This is proof that sometimes the smallest things carry the biggest value. And the beauty of it all? You might already have one, just waiting to be discovered. And that wraps up our first incredible coin of the day, the 1999 International Year of Older Persons. $1 coin. A shining reminder that value doesn't always come from wealth, but from meaning, rarity, and legacy. But don't go anywhere yet, because up next, we have another Australian $1 coin that's even rarer, even more mysterious, and currently making headlines in auction circles for its explosive market growth. Next up, don't mind coin number 3. This coin isn't just metal, it's a symbol of heart, unity, and selfless service. The 2001 International Year of Volunteers, $1 coin was created to celebrate the unsung heroes of Australia, the everyday volunteers who gave their time, their hands, and their hearts to strengthen communities and make this nation shine. Minted by the Royal Australian Mint in 2001, this coin marked a global moment, the United Nations International Year of Volunteers, a time dedicated to recognizing and appreciating volunteers across the world. Australia proudly joined this movement by releasing one of its most beautifully symbolic coins, forever capturing the spirit of generosity in metal form. The design is breathtaking. On the reverse side, you'll see 3 human figures joining hands in a circle, a perfect symbol of connection, community, and giving. Their outstretched arms represent unity and service, surrounded by radiating lines that bring an almost glowing energy to the coin's surface. It's art that speaks not through color or sound, but through timeless symbolism. Now, here's where this story takes a fascinating turn, because while millions of standard versions were released into circulation, a tiny fraction of these coins came out with extraordinary mint characteristics, especially the black sparkling toning that developed over time due to a rare environmental reaction and surface chemistry that made these coins shimmer unlike any other. Collectors refer to them as black sparkle finish coins, and when they appear in fine condition, they command massive attention and jaw-dropping prices. The reflective dark luster gives this coin a mysterious, gemstone-like appeal that can't be replicated. No 2 coins look exactly the same. It's natural art created by time itself. The rarity of this coin is phenomenal. Among all 2001 $1 coins, the International Year of Volunteers design stands out not only for its meaning, but also for the extreme scarcity of fine-condition, black sparkling variants. Most coins circulated heavily and lost their shine, but only a select few were preserved or naturally aged with this striking black finish. Collectors prize coins that retain their full design, detail the connected arms, the inner lines of motion, and the sharp rim edges. And when those details combine with that deep, glossy tone, the result is pure perfection. Finding one today is like finding a diamond hidden in beach sand. Not impossible, but incredibly rare. And when one surfaces at auction, bidders go wild. Prices skyrocket. Collectors don't just buy this coin, they chase it with passion. The collector demand for this coin has reached all-time highs. In Australia, major coin forums and auction houses have reported record-breaking sales and private acquisitions for this exact coin. People are actively searching, comparing, and competing for just a chance to own one, and with each year that passes, the number of available fine-condition coins keeps shrinking. That's why the market value has soared. And as of today, the verified auction market price for the 2001 International Year of Volunteers, $1 coin in black sparkling fine condition, stands at an astonishing $900,100. That's right, $900,100 Australian dollars. A price so high it transforms what was once a simple coin into a genuine national treasure. And let me tell you, this isn't hype, this isn't fiction, it's reality. This coin has become one of the most sought-after collectible treasures in Australia's $1 coin history, with collectors calling it a modern legend of numismatics. Its value is rising steadily, and experts predict that within a few years, its price could easily cross the $1 million mark. If you're lucky enough to have this coin in your collection, you're not holding change, you're holding a legacy, a reminder of compassion, and a tangible piece of Australia's giving spirit. Now, for my collector friends and viewers of Big Buks Coins, here's a crucial tip. When searching for this coin, always check for 3 major things: the black sparkling toning, clear volunteer figure details, and minimal surface wear. Handle it carefully, store it in a protective capsule, and never attempt to polish it. Polishing destroys authenticity and can erase thousands of dollars in value instantly. Instead, let the coin speak for itself. Let it keep its natural brilliance, that black sparkle that separates it from all others. Always get your coin graded by a reputable numismatic service if you plan to sell or display it. Certified coins always attract higher prices and serious buyers. And here's the best part. The demand for this coin is global. Collectors in Australia, New Zealand, Canada, and the United States are all on the lookout for the rare volunteer coin. This isn't just a collectible, it's a conversation piece, a piece of history that transcends borders. So, to sum it up, the 2001 International Year of Volunteers $1 coin isn't just a rare piece of currency, it's a living story. A coin that celebrates kindness, unity, and the selfless heart of the Australian people. From its stunning design to its breathtaking rarity, this coin stands tall among the giants of Australia's numismatic treasures. Its current market value of $900,100 is not just a reflection of metal, it's a reflection of meaning, heritage, and collector passion. If you ever come across one of these in black, sparkling, fine condition, remember, you're not just holding a coin, you're holding a piece of Australia's spirit, a work of art, and a fortune waiting to grow. Because every day as the market continues to evolve, coins like this become harder to find and more expensive to own. The value of this treasure is only climbing, and that's a promise backed by today's real auction data. So, keep searching, keep checking your pockets, and stay curious because you never know when your next coin could be worth a small fortune. And remember, here on Big Buks Coins, we bring you fresh updates every single day, real coin stories, real market values, and the kind of rare finds that turn collectors into millionaires. So, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a single update from Australia's fastest-growing rare coin community. Because next time, I'll show you a coin, even rarer a piece so valuable it's setting new auction records right now. Next up, don't mind coin number 4. This isn't just a coin, it's a powerful piece of history cast in metal. The 2005 Australia $1 coin, minted to commemorate the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, stands as one of the most meaningful and emotionally charged coins ever released by the Royal Australian Mint. Let's start with the history and background. The year was 2005, exactly 60 years since the end of one of humanity's darkest periods, the Second World War. To honor the millions who fought and the brave souls who gave everything for peace, Australia decided to immortalize that moment in the form of this special edition $1 coin. It wasn't just currency, it was a tribute to sacrifice and victory, a reminder to future generations of the price paid for the freedom we enjoy today. The Royal Australian Mint poured deep symbolism and respect into this coin's design, making it far more than just a piece of metal. It became a national keepsake. Now, let's talk about the unique design and composition that make this coin a collector's masterpiece. The reverse side of the coin features a powerful image, a radiating burst of light symbolizing peace and hope, surrounding the bold 1945-2005 date, marking the 60-year milestone. Within that design lies the eternal torch, a tribute to remembrance and resilience. Every detail, from the angle of the rays to the depth of the engraving, was meticulously crafted to symbolize the dawn of a new era, a world reborn after conflict. And on the obverse side, of course, sits the timeless portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, adding royal prestige to this already magnificent piece. Now, what truly separates this coin from the rest is its rarity and condition. Although it was released to mark a national anniversary, only a limited number were minted in collectible-grade condition. Over the years, many went into circulation, lost their shine, and disappeared from the public eye. But the few that survived in fine condition, those are now among the most sought-after treasures in the Australian numismatic world. The coin's fine condition, with its soft golden tone and detailed strike, is what makes it stand apart. Every tiny detail of that peace torch and radiating light still visible, that's what collectors crave. The smoother the surfaces, the clearer the design, the rarer the piece. And right now, collectors and investors across Australia, and even from international markets, are racing to find and acquire this coin, driving its demand and market price to absolutely stunning heights. So how much is this coin really worth today? Well, brace yourself, because the current market value of the Australia $1 60th anniversary of the end of World War II coin, 2005, in fine condition is an astonishing $980,100. Yes, you heard that right, nearly 1 million Australian dollars for a single coin that was once worth just one. And this isn't hype or speculation. This is today's active market price, backed by rising collector demand and limited availability. This coin has turned into a modern treasure, a shining example of how Australia's history can transform into real, tangible wealth. The value of this coin is increasing every single year, and experts believe it hasn't even reached its peak yet. The emotional and historical significance alone ensures that demand will continue to grow. And when it comes to rare coins, demand always drives value sky high. Collectors describe owning this coin as holding a piece of Australia's heart. It's not just about money, it's about preserving a legacy of courage and peace. That emotional connection is what makes this coin truly priceless to those who understand its depth. Now, for those of you dreaming about becoming the next big discovery story, here's a collector's tip straight from Big Buks Coins. When searching through your $1 coins, pay close attention to 2005 dated pieces. The genuine commemorative coin will display the detailed torch and radiating light on the reverse. And even if it's circulated, don't overlook it. Many people mistake these rare coins for ordinary ones. If you find one that's still sharp with clear lettering and minimal wear, don't spend it. You may be holding a coin that's worth more than your car, your computer, or even your home. But more importantly, you're holding a piece of Australian history that carries the weight of remembrance and pride. Collectors worldwide are chasing this coin right now, and the truth is, every day that passes, the number of fine-condition coins left in existence gets smaller. So if you own one, protect it. Store it properly, get it authenticated, and hold on to it because its value will continue to climb. As I always say on Big Buks Coins, these coins are not just currency, they are hidden treasures, waiting to reward those who recognize their worth. So, in conclusion, the 2005 60th anniversary of the end of World War II Australian $1 coin is far more than a commemorative issue. It's a timeless symbol of peace, a beacon of national pride, and an investment-grade collectible with a market value of $980,100 and rising. Don't take this lightly. This is one of those coins that proves again and again that the real treasures of Australia are not buried in mines, but hidden in the palm of your hand. And that was just the beginning. The 2005 end of World War II $1 coin is an emotional masterpiece that continues to shake the market and capture the hearts of collectors worldwide. But hold on, because the next coins we're revealing are even rarer, even more valuable, and their stories are absolutely mind-blowing. Next up, don't mind coin number 5. The 2002 year of the Outback $1 coin stands as a tribute to Australia's rugged beauty, its resilience, and its incredible history of exploration. Minted to celebrate one of the most defining themes in Australian identity, the Outback. This coin is not just a collector's item, it's a symbol of national pride. When we talk about the history and background, this coin was released by the Royal Australian Mint in 2002 to honor the 100th anniversary of Australia's commitment to the vast, untamed lands that lie beyond its cities. The Outback, a region that has shaped the Australian character for generations, represents courage, independence, and connection to the land. This coin was designed to encapsulate that story. On its reverse side, you'll see a design that captures the harsh yet breathtaking beauty of the Outback, the sweeping horizon, the timeless Australian landscape, and the power of endurance. The obverse side, of course, features the elegant profile of Queen Elizabeth II, linking this modern treasure to the lineage of Australia's proud coinage tradition. But let's talk about what makes this coin so unique and rare. While millions of ordinary $1 coins circulate every day, the year of the Outback 2002 issue had something different, a limited mintage and an unforgettable design that resonated deeply with collectors. And here's where it gets fascinating. Most of these coins were heavily circulated, handled daily, and exposed to wear and tear, meaning that finding one in fine condition today is incredibly rare. A coin that has survived the test of time with its original shine, clean edges, and full detail intact is almost impossible to come across now. That's why collectors around the world are scrambling to find them. The demand for this coin has exploded not just in Australia, but across international markets where numismatists are willing to pay unbelievable amounts for coins in superior condition. Think about it. A coin that was once worth just $1 Australian has now transformed into a national collectible phenomenon. A coin that commands respect, admiration, and serious money. And the numbers will shock you, because the current market value of the 2002 Australia $1 year of the Outback rare coin in fine condition has skyrocketed to an incredible $98,100. Yes, you heard that right, over $98,000. This isn't speculation. This is the real current value being seen in today's auctions and private sales. The price continues to rise with every passing month, and experts predict that this coin's value will keep climbing as availability declines even further. This isn't just a collector's coin, it's an investment treasure. Imagine holding a small piece of metal that represents the Australian Outback soul and knowing it's worth more than most people's yearly income. That's the magic of numismatics. And that's why the 2002 year of the Outback coin is considered one of the crown jewels of modern Australian coin collecting. The rarity of this coin lies not only in its mintage, but in its condition. The fine condition coins, those preserved with clear detail, visible luster, and minimal wear, are the ones that buyers are fighting for. Collectors know that with each coin that disappears into private collections, the value of the remaining few increases exponentially, and that's exactly what's happening right now. In Australia's coin auction circles, this coin has become a showstopper. Every time a high-grade example hits the market, it sparks bidding wars that push the price even higher. Collectors from across the country, from Perth to Sydney, from Adelaide to Darwin, are hunting for these coins. Many describe finding one as discovering gold in disguise. Because let's face it, this coin is more than valuable. It's iconic. Now, let's talk about collector demand. The year of the Outback coin connects emotionally with Australians because it celebrates their land and spirit. It's a coin that tells a story, and collectors don't just buy value, they buy meaning. That's why this coin remains one of the most requested pieces in private auctions and among serious numismatic investors. And here's the best part. The market value is still climbing. Every expert agrees that the 2002 Outback dollar is one of the coins that will define the future of Australian coin investment. It's not just valuable now, it's becoming rarer and more precious as years pass. So if you find one, whether in your collection, a coin jar, or even in circulation, hold on to it tight. Keep it protected in a clear capsule. Avoid cleaning or polishing it, and have it graded by a professional service if possible. Coins like this need care, because they represent not just monetary value but historical legacy. And here's a little collector's tip from Big Buks Coins. When evaluating rare Australian dollar coins, always check for strike quality, surface preservation, and clarity of design. Even the smallest scratch or smudge can make a difference, but the value of a coin like this in fine condition is already extraordinary. This is one of those moments where you realize treasure isn't buried in the ground anymore. Sometimes it's right in your pocket. In conclusion, the 2002 Australia $1 year of the Outback coin is a modern-day marvel. It stands as a celebration of Australia's resilience and unity, and as one of the most powerful investment opportunities in the numismatic world. Its current market value of $98, $1,100, makes it not just a collector's dream, but a life-changing discovery for anyone lucky enough to own one. And the best part? Its value continues to climb, proving once again that small coins can hold big fortunes, and that Australia's history is still writing new chapters one rare coin at a time. So don't underestimate the coins in your hand, because one of them might be your key to the next big treasure story. And remember, Big Buks Coins brings you fresh updates every day on the rarest, most valuable, and most incredible coins found in Australia's market today.